Right, just make sure I've got the right mic. Appears to be working. The other one isn't secretly turned on this time, so hopefully no weird double echo. Alright, so we've got alien tree we still need to work on. A couple of other bases we need to work on. That's those two. Rest of the land raider, we're going to put wet palette out of the way. Now I've got space to put it. So I've got to work out where the rest of tank stuff is. There's the rest of the marine we were working on. Yes, not dreadnought. We were working on. We have done his face. I finished him off a little bit off stream. So his face is done. Now we can stick his thing on. Alright. I should probably varnish his face. Thinking on it. So I'll probably, before I get back to tank and this thing, because we need to base coat this and then paint the next blobs on to the blobs to give them more of an alien blob look. Dry brush this a bit, get this finished on its base coat. Yes, I do metallic because, believe it or not, if you didn't see it on a previous stream that I may not have uploaded, words. Right, that actually started off the same green, and then I toned it down with washes and a little bit of dry brush. Now, because I'm using texture paint, it should pick up some nice textures and colours. I've got some more tufts I'd like to stick on it here and there as well. So we're going to finish that up. That's where his glue points are, where I'll be gluing his feet are. That's why those lines on these bases are so important, because it's where the glue needs to stick. I don't want it sticking on the base. I don't have enough paper clips to pin them. So we'll be doing that. So I'll do a bit of him first, and we'll do a bit more of tank, because tank is considerably complicated. Just move that out of the way, and we'll put that back up there for now, because we've not got the, well, we've got the brushes, but they're over there. The tank can go over here for now. These bases can go back behind me. Alright, let's move this out of the way, and then we shall put the music key on. Let's see. Make sure, because I need to sometimes transition across. Looks like my... There we go. Sorry, there seemed... UK at the moment, our internet is a bit bad. We've been getting some blackouts, or what, outages, internet outages here and there. And by blackouts, I do actually mean localized power cuts. So the internet in the UK is a bit at the moment, and it's just not just me, it is UK wide. What was that at 53% humidity? Did I just see a storm warning? The answer is yes, I saw a storm warning. Now I've got something loading I don't want loading. I apologise that this is about to get very laggy. I don't want edge loading. Now I've got a bunch of processes I didn't want. And I've now got to go in and manually close them all. Because edge stays running in the background and eats your resources. And with OBS running, I have enough of resource hogging going on right now. To find the main OBS edge. Sorry, OBS edge, just edge and kill the main program. There we go, right. Oh yeah. Right, so I might find the music folder yet. Apologies, right. There we go. So again, the music is from Scott Buckley, credited at the top of, just up there, if I can point there, top of the screen here. And he's credited in the description as well. You'll also find him in the credits. I did actually update the credits. I'm sure I cut that bit off that goes over him. Or did I? No, I didn't, because I can see it right here. Okay. Definitely not as hot today, but it is still quite humid. So with any luck, paints won't dry before I get them onto the model. That was crazy yesterday. So that's definitely A40. So just double check that I did just cut off A40. Yes, and I want 41 as well, which is that bit just in front. Okay, apparently it's only held on by 2. I'll go as long as I can without having to wear gloves. Why it keeps doing that? Hopefully you can see what I needed to do his head before that all went on. Okay. Get off. Oh my. Now I've got to try and... you won't be aware of this, but yesterday our Dark Angels, I don't know what it is with these pots, but the Dark Angel contrast coats decided to pop in the paint case. Which of course then means it went everywhere and I had to take the whole paint case to pieces. A slightly okay brush for horrible jobs. This is just because if there's any mistakes later with the paint, it's easier for me to get in with the Q-tips and wipe it off without all of the paint following it. Okay. Why give me a point to glue if that's not the point to glue? Oh, and yes, I am still covered in quite a bit of yesterday's paint. You really did. Post-stream, just literally after I shut the stream off and I raided out, I got absolutely covered in paint. In fact, the whole desk got covered in paint. Right. So 42 and 43. 42, 43. Yeah, it's a bit that goes on his back. I base coated it all with that dark green yesterday, just so that it's all the same colour. And then we can shade up in the greens. Because when I put Caliban on, it goes a really dark green, because you can't even see it on his head. But he is actually painted Caliban green. Mind you, I did wash it down with Dark Angels. That's how we discovered it exploded. You got these back in 2011, and I've been looking for them for ages, and the whole time they were in the bottom of my toolbox. The whole time. Whole time, people. They've been there, like, years. I mean, I do need to go through that toolbox, because I need, to be honest, I don't know how much longer that toolbox is going to stay unless I can fix it with epoxy. I mean, I've dropped it so many times, it's got more cracks than the Grand Canyon. Yeah, exactly.
There is something that's meant to go on top of that.
Here you go. I'm just filing down at the minute. Play with the instructions. Yeah, I'm aware of these bits. There's rockets or there's something else.
That's the rocket there.
Right. But yeah, this is before that goes on,
Yeah.
so you're fine.
I just thought I'd tell you, that's all.
I'm following it step by step like it's from IKEA.
It's like it.
I mean, admittedly, so far, this has been easier than the tank's instructions. But there's still a lot of needless... I mean, why do these have to be two separate parts? Yeah.
See why I struggle with it.
The legs are awful. It's like we've got unnecessary small parts. It's... What's the point? Half of these could be a whole part.
Especially the legs. Two bits of the legs, attach the middle bit, that's 3 bits. And then maybe 2.
Thaddeus needs to come on my screen so I can give him VIP. If only just to say, hi, I'm here, so I can give him VIP. I need more VIPs on my channel. In fact, I might have to make it a point redeem. But mods can't be VIP. You are at the moment, and I'm getting a blocked nose. I've been at this 5 minutes. At least there's no danger of it doing what I was worried about it doing yesterday. So excuse me while I snort my Senex.
There's my answer to it.
Right, so hopefully that'll decongest me. I suffer badly with hay fever, unfortunately. I do have a hay fever one, but I take that at night when I can't breathe. And I only take that once a day. This one is one that I can use every couple of hours or so in the meantime. And it gives me a minty fresh nose. I may have to take a break in today's stream. Due to, shall we say, girl problems. What I call it, the worst end. In the past, I've had to actually take breaks for stream, like cancel a stream or whatever, because it's been so bad. Because normally I suffer with anemia when this hits, but this time my body was actually, for once in a very long time, forewarning me. So I jumped on it before it became an issue. So yeah. So folks have been given the heads up. I will be taking probably a 10-minute break to deal with that. But that's not for now. I think we've got a couple of hours yet, I think. Right. like that. Oh, no, now I can't split them up. No, there we go. It's more glue than I would have liked, but as long as it runs inside, I'm not too bothered. It wants to run inside, it's out of the way and not overly visible. Pop that on, maneuver it into space, try not to get stuck on it. Clean up the excess. Now just that goes onto the back apparently. So, oh no, now I need to find 44 and 45 if my fingers will stop sticking. Right, 44 and 45. I'm assuming that would be these two. It is. Right. They're the only two that look even remotely like it, so this was nice and easy. That's the other thing I like, as you start to get to the end of a sprue, you kind of can see what's what. Come on. It's actually a bit of a risk to do this with sprues, really, but sometimes they want to do it on their own anyway, which these did. I could feel the looseness in them when I clipped off the first two. It's nice to have a breeze without having to use an electric fan today. We have almost finished the sniper and the other guy. The Praetor, there we go. Emojin would correct me. It's just some rock details and their bases, and then they're done. Maybe a fine bit of detail on the sniper. Like little glare dots and things like that on his camera. That has to be a pigeon on the bird table out back. The reason I say that is here we have a lot of wood pigeons and a few stock doves, but we don't have feral pigeons like you guys have in the city, at least not yet. And I cannot understand how wood pigeons have even survived. I mean, they are so dopey. And don't get me wrong, I don't hate the birds. Don't hate any of them. I just think they're dopey and wonder how they even manage to survive. Pure luck is about my best guess. And even that runs out for some of them. So they go that way up. It's not clean enough now, seeing it. They do that. Right, so those little square bits go in there. Right, let's get this cleaned up proper again. These mold line removers are brilliant when you don't want to be using a craft knife for tiny little bits of fleck. I go without my little hat for as long as possible as well. My hat, I need my magnifying glass. If I'm doing fine details or really tiny stuff or delicate stuff, I don't want to really use it. So it's just on charge as long as possible. Go with the soapy water to that water. Get the super glue, put it in there because that's where it makes its contact. Again, this could have been a whole piece. I do not understand why they have opted to make these pieces that could have been a whole piece, multiple little pieces. Great. Double great. Would you mind ever so much getting into your location, please? It's like, no, I don't want to do it. You're a piece of this backpack. Get on there, stay on there. This nozzle needs cleaning. And that can close again now. And this is supposed to go so I can got some way of keeping him stable. I'm supposed to glue him onto the base anyway, so he is now glue tacked to the base. So the next one then is B4, B2, B1 and B3 to make a shoulder pad.
Usually done that.
Look at this, guys. That could have been one or two pieces again, and these are small bits. that they want you to sit here gluing. So I'm going to have to go get the magnifying glasses out.
You're on charge.
Which want to take everything with them, so give me a moment. Right, so that's these on. Because this is going to get ridiculous. So he can go over there and dry for a minute. So what's left is B11 and 22 and his missile pack. They can go over there because 11 and 22 are to do with his feet. We've already got those. Right. Time for the silliness of tiny pieces that are entirely unnecessary. So B1, 2, 3 and 4. Let's find B1, 2, 3 and 4. I suppose if we're looking at it from that direction, yeah. So that's B1. Take it off in chunks actually, because it's going to be easier. It's 1. Here's 3 and 4. Where's number 2? I think this is them here. Right. It's one of them. That's another one. The reason for this is there is 2 sets of these pieces, so I am assuming they are arm related. So we'll put the 2 groups together and work on one at a time. Right, so we were looking at it from this way, so I'll do one, then we'll clear up the next one. So that's one. This is two. I've got to try and make this look like an arm piece that could have, you know, been a whole arm piece. And apparently there's a piece in it that isn't in it. They do know how to confuse you, don't they?
Yeah, they do. It's the same with the legs, by the way.
My eyes readjust. So B1 was this arm piece here. Right? But they make you watch it from the back. But there's supposed to be this piece that goes in the middle according to that one.
B1.
We've just attached the jetpack part.
That bit of top.
Yeah, so we're on to the next stage from there.
It's B4.
Yeah.
B1, B3. B2 on top.
So there's B1, there's B2, there's B3, and there's B4.
Okay, I see why you got it. It's the B9, B8. They slot up.
But it's just 1, 2, 3, and 4.
You put
That's where we are there.
you put B1, B3, and B2 all together, because that bit there slots in.
Yeah, but there's like a part on it that isn't actually present on that.
Goes like that. There's that bit there is there, the side of it.
Because it was definitely B1 because those were here. And that has a little flag of 1 just there.
Goes like that. That slots into there, like that.
Well, there's the pieces.
So it goes like that. Like that. Yes, it goes like that. Because that bit there goes like that on top. And those bits go down the side there. So you want to put that bit on first. So it slots in on top. So it goes like that. And then you put those two bits to the side of it.
Like that.
Yeah. I know, it's IKEA and
Even
they
IKEA.
were worse because that bit there.
Oh, I know. I assembled the other big ones. That one up there, remember?
It's like these bits.
So they could have just done these as a whole shoulder pad. Why is this necessary? Now I've got to get it it's supposed to be like that? I had it clicking a minute ago, now it doesn't click. So I might add glue. No, we're not going to click. There. It clicked.
Try screwing the other one, that bit there on the other one, but as well, so you can then move between the two. Do you think that would be the best idea?
As long as the parts don't get confused. Hey Grims, how you doing? It's cooling down. You'll be glad to hear there's colder weather on the way up. We've actually got thunderstorm warnings.
20 degrees C is happening. Sunny cloud.
Did I put this the wrong way up again? Yes.
I think it's the wrong way up.
Problem I'm having at the minute is it's sticking to my fingers. Oh, and the air cushion that Kilo sent me just popped. No, I haven't set the heat up to you yet. I'm sending you the colder weather. Hmm?
Somebody who propose.
That would send it to Grimsy as well. I'm not that mean. Does that mean you're no longer... Yes, it does. It literally just popped while I'm sitting on it. I just felt it deflate. Time to get a gel one, I think. At least they don't pop as much. Or one of those honeycomb shaped foam ones. Not supposed to wear you. It's like I painted the wrong side of these ones. Ah! Stop it! Unless I didn't paint the wrong side. And I'm just gluing it the wrong way round. Let that dry, then we'll clean it up. Don't worry me too much that it's lost some primer. I have primer behind me somewhere. So now I need to find B9. Okay. Just started raining out there, or has it just suddenly got really dark?
We're gonna have a look.
Considering we got washing out there, yeah. B8, there's B9. And the only reason I'm worrying about rain is we have been forecast rain and I've got thunderstorm warnings. Okay. Can't be too sure considering we've got thunderstorm warnings popping up.
Also have to try and check the road. These shirts just back around pits and just do a bit.
That's why I turned them into air balloons. No, not to my finger. Now I need to find B11 and 12. They're not in numerical order, they're very hard to find. Found 11 and 13. Thing is, I think we're going for B19A, aren't we? Not. Let you have a look at them. It's 5.
Six.
6. Because do I still have to assemble that one then?
Yeah, you still have to assemble that and that, the combis, because it's the claw. So you want to do that part.
I'm on this bit at the minute, B12.
Okay. So we're doing 18, the 18 parts. Right, so you've taken it out.
I've taken it as
So
far as
18.
11. So I found B11, but I haven't found B12 on here yet.
Oh.
The numbers are so bad on that
There,
sprue.
found it. There. That's why you're glad of me, innit?
Yep. Teamwork ironically hones through many a game. This thing goes somewhere on the side, apparently. See how that fits. I'm going to assume here somewhere. Yep, there. A little nodule just there. Right, so 18C is put together. I'm hoping that was the right one. that one.
Yeah. Oh, there's something to go through as well. It's sharp again.
So I need 21, 22 and 23 then.
And attached to B24.
That's that one.
Yeah, that. Once it attaches onto that, it goes through the hole of the claws. You also need to do.
I've got 2 of those to do. There's only one of these.
Yeah, there's only one of those. You need
Now I've got to try and find 24.
Are you looking for is it B24?
There it is.
Yeah, B24. See where the gun points through the middle, can't you?
Yep. Is that the blackbird again? The blackbird who won't eat bird food, but he'll steal the cat's food.
Open bag, because I don't want them going stale.
Yep.
Apparently, there's still some there, but it's not enough for them.
I think I know what he's after. Is there a cat bowl down?
Yeah, but it's got no meat left. I haven't put a couch down, because there was no cats in the house this morning. So I don't see the point. I'm going to think we wait.
1, 22 and 23. Now I've got to find them. And there's 23. Don't see where that just landed. Yep, there it is.
Tiny thing, isn't it?
So that was 23, I believe. Yeah, that was 23. So I'm looking for 22 and 21. So that's 16, 14, 16. It's 28 and 27. They're literally all over the sprue.
And there. There. Where'd that go? Oh, it's still attached to it.
I wasn't letting it go.
Oh, boy. The bottle's open for you. By the way.
Right. Oh, these are a nuisance. There you go. Hopefully that's a bit better on camera. It's hard getting that just right. It's this one here. I apologise for the noise. Next door's kids are getting out some outdoor time.
Not too hot.
No, it's just the right weather for the kiddos. Kiddos, that's what I was trying to say. Stay. So no matter what, one of these blunt ones still ends up on there. Because there's only 3 sharp ones. See, 3 sharp ones, they go like that, and then there's a blunt one there, see it?
Yeah, B28.
That's 14, 15, there's 28, so it's any one of them.
28's this one.
Yeah. Not that it really matters, they're literally all the same thing.
Try and go by the gun. Yeah.
Every time I hear this one, I feel an urge to make an animated thing to go with it. It's been a long time since I actually did some proper filmmaking. Not since media studies at college back in 2002? 2002. Don't touch it, it's wet. Right, so this is hand done. That can go over there and dry. You're going to ask me to do more weathering like I did with the other one, aren't you?
I actually want you to do blood splatter on the spike bits.
So you're going to ask me to do more weathering on it. Got it. So you remember the blood splatter I did on the giant dreadnought? Ojin wants me to do more of that. So as you can see, it's not me that does the blood splatter request, it's Ojin. Right, so now we need to get the cannons and glue them together. Because he wants the great big Gatling guns. The Gatling guns.
Las cannon.
Gatling guns.
Las cannon.
Nope. You see, I will do this on purpose now. Spend all day winding him up over what the name of the weapons on Space Marines Dark Angels are. I know it's these sniper ones. And I'm just going to work out who fits to who. That was 43 and 40, so 43 and 40? Basically, yeah, they go together. Right. These don't go together like that. Means their opposites are these. These two go together. So we found their partner. Hello, Meep. Been a while. Hi, hi, hi. Yeah, I get it.
I don't mind her doing it.
I've got used to it at this point. Sorry about this blowing past the microphone, peoples. It's the price of having it right next to my mouth. I think I vaguely remember putting one of these together a long time ago for your Grey Knights.
Yeah.
They definitely weren't in as many pieces.
There's also resin parts to it as well.
Yeah, I remember because you got the resin parts from what was then Forge World. Yeah, I think he was the one in the cupboard when it fell, wasn't he? The big dreadnought. Gotta pull those poor models out and get repairs done to them at some point.
If they can be repaired, isn't it?
Oh, they can be repaired. We now have spare parts. Looks like them. Let's go flying time. Two sets of guns. So Ojin can choose which one he wants. I have a sneaky feeling I know which one it is, but I've done two sets of them. There you go then, they're done. Quick hydrate break.
Nice hydration. So we've got that one, another one of them to do.
If I can find the pieces to that, yeah.
Right, you need 3, 5, 3, 6.
Let's put this the right way up.
Right. You need to do this twice. That needs to be done twice, and I'll show why. Okay. One for that arm with the gunners, and it's the same there. That slots into the bits that you've done with the first part of the shoulders that attaches there.
You mean these bits?
Yeah, this bit here with that slots into that bit there. That bit there with the claw. So I found them there. That bit there, that bit there, that bit there. That's one. That bit there, and there is the other one. Okay, but it goes like that.
Again,
A
needless to
bit that could actually have been
one whole piece.
but they put it into 3 pieces.
So B5
So glad
and
I could
B6.
spot them with my eyes, you know. There.
Even with these on, I can't find them.
So you're glad that I can then, aren't you? Yeah.
See, I'd get my eyes checked, but I wouldn't be able to afford the glasses.
These. With me helping you, it's actually helped, hasn't it? In other words, you'd be looking for them, wouldn't you?
B6. What's these little bits in there?
It's,
The things that look like discus.
Yeah, you see them on both sides.
Come on, Thumb. We've got to build some strength back into you. Hello, lurkers. I see I've picked up 2 more of you. And even if you're just dropping by to lurk, please drop a, I don't know, exclamation mark lurk. But please do say something in chat. I need to get my average chatters up. You would be doing me a massive solid. Yeah, or say hi. Anything really. Just, you know, let the chat know you exist. So that you get counted as an active chatter, even if you're just here to lurky loo. So, back of that to that, like so. I mean, seriously, that could have been one piece. Why? Why, Games Workshop? Why? It's under my bottle, that's why I can't find it. Right, so I need B41 for the Gravis cannon. There they are. So the Gravis cannon is this one, I think. No, it's not. It's the one with that one. It's that bit, right. Blue. Other pair of tweezers that's not a big thick pair. Okay, next one. Who's missing? 39. Right. Where's 39 hiding? pop in there and he doesn't want to. That's the sights to the guns attached. And these basically attach on there. Oh, I need to find B7 now. It's 29 and this goes into there. Time I hear the wind, I'm worried again that it's rain.
I'm going to go bring this washing in.
It's going to keep me paranoid this whole time.
Go see if it's all dry.
Where's that claw gone? Yeah. Might have used just a little bit too much, but given where I have to glue this one,
You are too much and too little.
I can always clean up a little bit too much.
Can't do that.
Exactly. Come on, Baz. No. Then we're back to the tank. Oh. I know.
Rerolling that blue first.
Yep. I don't want to touch these for a minute.
Quite impressive though.
I think his arms are a bit short in comparison to the rest of
You
his.
mean compared to that guy's?
Mm.
Yeah, it's because they went for in the law. They went for quick production over durability in the contemporary judgment compared to Leviathan. There was less of Leviathans than there was of them. That just come up.
I purposely pulled it off. It's still wet enough for me to
Mess around with.
Well, most of it is wet enough for me to.
So yeah, this one was created in such a way in the law so it could be mass produced quicker.
Even still, you know, I know they make their marines with gene seed, but surely you wouldn't be able to replace them that quickly.
Well, the dreadnought in question is usually where Space Marine literally only has like the minimum body functions left. They put inside these dreadnoughts.
We've got a spare head or two, haven't we?
I think so, yeah.
I'm looking at two now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm going to do to them, don't you?
Inside the claw hand. could make it like the Night Lord's colour, couldn't we? Like done with Lionel's there, couldn't we? The dark blue. Red.
Not really, because
Oh.
they don't have helmets on.
Yeah. So you just do it a very pale skin, innit?
Just do a dead body head like I did on
Yeah.
that one that he's standing on. And I'm going to be honest, that looks more like a tech priest's head.
Augmentation visor for the vigilant if you have the full face helmet.
It doesn't even have its stick anymore. Okay, fine. Nope. Hang on. Doo-doo-doo. Let's stick it in the blue tack till that head's glued onto that stick. Right. So, sprue A. Now an empty sprue. Hmm. Oh, 47. Where did I put my glue? Oh, in the bag. I'm currently having is it's stuck to my finger. Go there. Stay there. Stay. I don't want to stay now, like, at all. Right, so we will leave him to one side to set. Right, so that's him done. And back to tank. Starting to look like we may not even get any painting done today. It's going to be all assembly.
Your hands are so glued up.
Right, so that was the bit we did yesterday. So we're on to this bit. B. We don't want B. This one's just called tank accessories. Doesn't even have a number. We are looking for F. That's E. We know we'll need E. C. F. And we want F8, which is that. That way up there, I think. Yes. Right. Right. No. And then it's F1. Where are the numbers again? There we are. Be sure that's 1. Just double check that this is F. Yep. Just because I don't trust myself since we last messed up the tank. Go away. Only problem with wearing these gloves, they pick up every little grain of dust, hair, and everything else thereof. Now, this is supposed to fit on top somehow. Ah, there we go. Like so. Right. Lymph. Lymph.
Good, aren't they?
They are. I get it fitting and then it's like, no, we're not doing it. As soon as I put the glue on. Don't make me have to green stuff you. Don't do it. You plopped on just now. All that's different is glue. Fine. You made me do this. Now I have to glue you more aggressively. Before that gets my finger. Got a bit of heat warping going on. Yeah. Just double check my chat. It seems, yeah. Cleaning up some glue. From where it tried to stick to me yesterday. After falling apart twice. keeps up, I'll get some green stuff in there. C8 and F12. Right, C. I know I saw C earlier. Okay. Yeah. C, and I need number 8, and it is circular in shape. There it is. This goes on there. Apparently we've got random light bulbs and stuff to put on this as well.
Yeah.
Again, looking at how it's done, that could have been one piece. Right, so I'm at this stage now.
Yeah.
But I actually think that might be a conversion, so...
You just put in
I've just put the top on.
C8.
I'm at the point now where we start doing the
Yeah,
tank entrances and stuff.
22I. You can either have 22I or 22J.
So I want to know which one you want now, while I'm just, you know, messing about with this piece.
22J. J.
So you want J.
So we need A5.
C. It is A, yeah. So
A5's there. So we need and C afterwards. And F.
that's what I mean.
Yeah.
It's got random tiny bits.
Do the C5 first. A5 and
Oh, I can tell what the can of paint did on this one. Oh my goodness, that's a lot of paint.
it looks splodgy in it.
Yeah. Glue may have trouble with this.
Do what you can.
It fits like that, apparently. Right, so we want to get the glue off the insides of this then. Where did it go? No. I'll get around to it later. Yeah, and you noticed it when I did the washing earlier. Oops, one way up for a start. But 13. Can we find number 13 at least? That's 38. Do you want 38? No. What's it? So 13 there. F 14. There are very literally very tiny things left on here. There it is. This one goes where? Get it cleaned up first. What's up with the chat? It's only just caught up from when you said say hi or say hi in chat.
Yeah, what was that one? It looked like it was lagging when you said it.
So unfortunately here in the UK we are having net trouble. In general, we are getting outages across the country.
I'd say it's not just down to where I also think it's down to the time just so down to
Yep. That's E. I need A and C. So F. A lot of tank treads, but I don't know which one it is. This is C, so there's one I need. And A. I'm tracking down tiny pieces. A. Right, on there, I want C22 and 23 and 21. 21, 22 and 23, basically.
Right, 21, 22, 23, found them.
Carefully snip them out for me while I get the other ones from from A. So I need... Fairly sure I've put 5 on already. Yes, I have. I'm going to take a guess that you're having a marine coming out of that, aren't you? Like that gap.
That's 21.
It's 21. Goes there.
22.
Which way up?
Great. Any more?
Not for the tiny bits. That's what I mean, these tiny ones.
Wow.
We'll push them in. That's going to be fun. Nope, I glued myself. Again. Right, so that's those silly little fiddly bits in. Oh. Right, Tank can go over there for the minute. So we need, oh dear, pick an engine. Should really say this one's turned into an assembly stream. Very little painting. The only bit of painting we saw today was me doing some art stuff so far.
I don't know. What is telling you here?
The numbers at the top.
Yeah.
And I've lost a bottle cap. There it is. Come here.
What might look here is E3 and C3.
Why can't they put them on the same damn sprue? Let's see.
Play with parts and move.
Gotta find the right sprues. That's A.
Right, pass me the sprues.
I'm about to clean this one up because I found a hair stuck on it. I have no idea which one it is. No. Just says, yeah, it's guns and parts of guns from the looks of it, but it doesn't really state what sprue it is other than accessories. Land rate, in fact, it's L. There we are. So this one's L. Let's do with the other guy. It's these two.
Okay, found it. Right, we need this piece here. Piece there. hold that down. Has to move that through now. This part here. And that.
I'm dreading the tracks because they look like they need to go into some biostrip.
That. Right, we're aiming for those two bits like that.
Well, first of all, I've got to get them so they'll go like that.
Pretty much so. Teamwork. Half here, isn't it?
Especially on these models, they've overcomplicated them.
Yes, they have.
I mean, I get that people want to be able to modify them and stuff, but seriously, there are some parts that are universal to all of those types. It's like, just make those one part. There's no point for having all. I mean, it's like that Marine I did just a minute ago in his suit. It's like, why is this in so many pieces? Bent it again. Let's get this in a vise and flatten it out. Where's my other one? One from Citadel recently. Right, filed and ready.
Okay. Let's go like that.
So these two bits first then.
The grating is at the back. So that bit is at the back. And that comes onto that bit there.
Right, well. So, like that. Wish they'd show you a final version of it.
It's greyed out, isn't it?
Yeah.
Give me a double. See if I can get it. Together.
Is it like that, or is it like that? Well, it fits sort of like that, but it doesn't fit flush. Mind you, everything is so warped at the moment thanks to the heat.
Look, I'm up one too. There.
I had it like that twice. See?
Yeah.
It drops again.
But now you know.
Right,
where
so
it's
we'll
meant
get
to
the
go.
glue onto this one.
Is there like prongs there, isn't it?
Yeah, there are.
Spots onto them, doesn't it? What it's meant to.
So they've given it attachments that aren't relevant to the thing, really.
That attaches to both of them, so it becomes another.
That didn't last long. Stop it.
Hey,
Might have to get green stuff out. This is going to be fun.
that slots into where the hole is at the back.
There.
Yeah. That bit at the top, so it attaches onto the top part. No, wrong way around. Yeah. It's meant to go like that, look. Definitely IKEA job to both of us, this, isn't it?
But even in IKEA furniture, I've not ever had to take
I was
this
able
much.
to do the Grey Knights one a hell of a lot quicker.
Yeah, well, the Grey Knights ones were in more pieces, weren't they? Yep.
I had the resin parts to figure out as well, didn't I?
Yep. Not enough glue here now.
Okay.
Give it a minute.
Bulk. Generally, it's a house thing. So,
Yep.
right. Now we've got two parts of it, which is those two.
Oi! Stay over there.
Oh, it's come apart then.
And if it did, it's still wet enough to reassemble.
as you file it, they're meant to go onto it like that. So that part hits onto the bit there, and then the other bit glues onto.
Walk me through it when I'm gluing them on.
I'm able to help you with this.
It's your army.
I know, but I didn't expect the Land Raider to be this.
Honestly, the Land Raiders and the Dreadnought have been an absolute nightmare. I don't mean just that one that I did. I mean those big ones as well.
Right.
Yeah. It's like multiple pieces that could have just been one. So that way up.
Yeah. Not on top of it, to the side. So it hit. So that bit. No. Hold on. Yeah.
Again, that could have been one piece. Come on, glue. Thank you. It's going to go all over my finger now. If my fingers can even keep hold of these things, that would be nice.
Could have been one big piece.
Yep, it really could have been one big piece. I know what the argument is. It's to make them more moddable.
Yes. I can understand it from that perspective as well.
Yeah, but honestly, this isn't more moddable. This is just more pointless gluing that's unnecessary.
You think that's bad?
Nope, I know it's not. It gets worse.
Yeah. Right. These two. There's two of them. I broke one each.
The hell? Again, it's like the gun.
Yeah.
It's like these could have been one part.
And this thing here, look. There.
I will look at that later. If I do too many things at once, my brain is going to overtask.
I know, I'm just telling you it's the same piece, but on a different scale.
Yeah. Just don't overtask my brain. That's what the tank's already done that.
Right.
The other ones are there, aren't they? Yep.
Basically, you should make two top parts when they're glued together.
Got away with most of the model without having to use this. But now it's the only one thin enough to get in.
I have that with some of the Marines as well.
Yep.
On the arms and that.
I know, because you get me to tidy them up for you.
Getting close.
When this one gets uploaded, it won't be painting stream. I will relabel it to assembly stream. Because although I had actually wanted to get on with some painting today, it's coming up for 6 o'clock when I come off. And about so far, all I've managed to do is
Glue.
a lot of glue. So it's turned into an assembly stream.
Assembling Temper Dreadnought and the Landlord.
You probably won't see the Land Raider get its main coat of paint, because that is going to be an airgun job, and I do actually have an airbrush. I do like to call my airbrush an airgun because it does kind of look like a little gun, but its job is to spray paint. And outside is the only place really airy enough in the house at the moment for me to use it safely, even with a mask on. And I have to wait for good weather for that, which we've got plenty of at the moment, so there's going to be quite a bit of stuff happening off stream. I've already shot up a video of how we really paint these sprues. Unfortunately though, I have been cursed with some really bad paint at times. And the Land Raider seems to have been victim of that. We've got to test to see if the air pump's working first.
Yeah.
Come on. For anyone watching Fright Night Fridays, I won't be around a whole lot tomorrow. It is a friend's birthday, so hopefully the crew can manage and do stuff without me. So hopefully this might be my first weekend where I don't have to play the evil manager role, because birthdays can't be cancelled. People have to get older. Now, where do they go?
On top.
Which ones?
Any. You've got 2 more to do.
Any. That one wants to fit there, so that's where it's going. And that one wants to live there, so that's where that's going. Right then. Glue. I'm really hard to preserve this nozzle, because the other one's got a lid glued onto it. It's 2 down.
You 2. Right there. We've nearly done the power supply at the back. Okay?
This sprue is about to fall in 2 halves. Just because I've had enough of these. Really hard to reach them in there. don't want the can to preserve the sprue. So it's, you know.
Okay.
Okay.
Your hand.
Now, what's happened is the two, as they've put them, are not as you'd expect them to have been. So they've put the two males and the two females together.
C7,
Yeah.
C6.
And I'm basically talking plug sockets here, people, so I don't want to hear people, you know, getting, how dare you assume on me.
Dramatize.
We have rules here. We don't want unwanted drama. Goodness, they don't want to fit in these. Actual tank parts are getting in the way. Oh, jiggery punkery. Right, the chimneys are on.
No. Okay. Last part of this we got now is this bit.
Right.
That bit there.
So the bit that looks like a cathedral, that bit?
That bit there, yeah. And don't pass me that yet. You're looking for those two. There they go. And these two. That's going to be done. Put that on the map. While you were doing that, I was looking up where they were. So it made it easier for you just to get straight onto them. You know, cut them out instead of looking for half an hour.
Mm-hmm. I mean, the further into the build you get, the easier it gets, because the
Yes,
fewer
it
parts there is.
Yeah, the next part is the guns.
We're not on that part yet.
Oh,
We don't worry about that until we're there.
right. Okay.
I'll sand them down now.
Yeah. Once you put them together, give you a hand, alright?
I'll probably finish assembling it. Try and get as much of this done as we can.
Yeah. That's why I'm helping you. Yeah. You know, finding them on the sprues and that.
Yeah, the light on my headset's just gone, so...
Yeah, I was going to say the light's just gone.
No, they don't. Not anymore. Little batteries in it are dying. That's why I was asking about batteries the other day. Is there a way to replace the batteries in this thing? It's going to hit me on the head, but I kind of need this thing right now for its arm. Better because it's up at the camera point now.
No, I'm looking at it now. There's no way to take the battery out and get a new one in.
That's a design flaw. Almost deliberate, wouldn't you say? Right, so where do these things glue?
Well, not to attach that to that yet. Those things will look crazy. The two side parts glue in, and there's a little slit on the inside of, on the back side of that. There, look. No. That.
Again, this could have been another. They certainly know how to troll their people, don't they? Games Workshop, the art of trolling its customers.
They know how to do it.
Hi. Then it's like their plastic's even sentient half the time. I'm not going to stick there. How dare you imply I'm going to stick in that area? No, I'm not. And then it warps under heat and completely wrecks the whole model. Resin's just as bad. That resin might actually be worse for warping. Right, which way up do these go? That way, apparently. They've got little knobbles on the bottom.
Yeah.
I glued my finger to I'll put that back on in a minute. If I don't glue my finger to it first. Oi! Where we end up with mountains of glue stuff in use. Right, so that's together.
Okay. Now that goes like that. They got to go to the bottom of. Yeah. You want to let them glue?
I missed that.
Big bit, isn't it?
So they go like that, yeah?
Yeah. Want to overlap like. Yeah.
stay. Might have to come in with some green stuff.
After it's set.
Yeah. There you go. That's those two on.
Gluing, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's what we're next.
Can't look at it in a minute. I'm cleaning my glue nozzle. I can't screw the cap on because there's so much glue built up. It needs green stuff because here I can get it to join, but here I've got a gap. We'll see how the glue does first. I think that's as far as we can go because if I do anything more on that, it's just going to come off apart for now. So it needs about an hour or two before I can carry on with that.
Yeah.
So we'll probably finish its assembly off stream, I'm afraid. Just on the grounds that it is a finicky project and I'm running out of lights. So all my lights are running out of battery now. And it's 7 minutes past 6. It's almost like my lights are timing themselves. That needs to go in the safe box when I'm done.
That's why I do it. Psychic lights.
I need a tech priest.
Pray to the machine god.
So we put all our tools away. So unfortunately today's stream ended up being an assembly stream, not a painting stream.
With me helping.
So I shall correct the stream name. It is an assembly stream today.
Sadly.
Need a new one of these soon. Okay, let's get my little knuffle out again because I need to clean up this. So that lid no longer screws on, it pushes on. Okay. That can live in there as well. That can go around there so I don't keep knocking it with my arm. And that is now a lump of empty resin. I can even get it in there. Alright, piece of tank. So, things we've achieved today. Most of the tank assembly. This is part of said tank. I believe it eventually does something like that, but the other way. Got this guy mostly assembled. In fact, he is assembled now. I'm going to go over him, look for areas where I need to add green stuff, get him fixed up, get him weathered for painting, as in, you know, bits where we're going to have certain effects going on with him. I'll get some parts of him cleaned up if glue doesn't do things. If this doesn't glue on, I will green stuff the damn thing on. Stay. This is the only problem with this bit, it doesn't want to glue onto him, and it's because of these two little nubbles. These two little nubbles are supposed to hold it onto him, but they don't want to.
Is that the rockets?
Rockets, yeah. Supposed to go that way round, just there, and they don't want to stay. Come that way round. Nope. Just keeps making a mess of glue on top of him. So we got him done, mostly, if that'll stay on.
Inside the lid.
Trying to, there's so much glue on the end of it now.
Not going in.
Yeah. I literally see the glue bunging up at the end there, but just to make that go on, I have to take this much of the nib off. See?
I think that's the first one of the three that you've used, isn't it?
No, that's the second. I've got another one around, but its lid is glued on. So I'm going to have to swap the lid again. So yeah, that's as far as we've gotten today, is trying to assemble these two things. This one's ready, so hopefully next stream we'll be painting him. I'm going to finish this thing's assembly off stream because, frankly, there's so many fiddly bits that doing them on stream is very difficult, where I need to get the light and I need to move the light around. But it's going to need space to do it. Oh, I can see the bit that it's missing. So they actually go together like that, and then there's this nice big chunky thing in the middle there. So we've still got that much of the tank to assemble. So half the tank to assemble. This guy needs painting, and this will be getting air sprayed, but one of the other things I'm going to have to do is sand down the green stuff I've added to him. When he's dry, I'll green stuff him. When some of this stuff is dry, I'll dab in the green stuff where it's needed, like on these exhaust ports here. And then just after I've glued them on, what do I find? Mould lines. So, lots to do. I am away tomorrow because it is a friend's birthday. So I will be away. I may have time to pop on and do light admin stuff, which is to say that I might be able to pop on, change the name of a game. But I won't be around to do the heavy admin stuff, which is to say sitting around, watching people, watching chat. So you guys are going to have to manage without me about tomorrow. So hopefully you guys can show me that you don't need me being a helicopter parent, as they say, or in this case, a helicopter team leader. So I would like to see that you can do this without me. And I want to be pleasantly surprised. If there are any problems, obviously let me know and I will do my best to help. So, I will now switch out. Well, we'll turn our fantastic music off. So, to close that, we'll go into outro screen. Oh my goodness, I look a mess. I look like Rambo. So, I am away tomorrow, as I'll say. I'll be able to probably do some light, very, very light admin stuff, but I won't be able to stay on. So I want to be pleasantly surprised by my team to see that they can cope without me. Because, I want to know if anything happens to any one of us, that we can still function regardless. So I will be back Saturday, as long as there's no problems with the internet or anything, because as I said earlier today, UK is suffering problems with internet in that we're getting outages all over the place. It's slowing our internet down, it's breaking our internet, or it's causing blackouts. So if I'm not on and I haven't been able to send out a message on Twitter, X, whatever it want to calls itself these days, it's because we've had a blackout and I can't post up. I currently don't have any data on my phone, so I can't use the phone data to post it up. So if I do suddenly go disappearing on Saturday, know that it is a technical issue or something beyond my control. But otherwise, I plan to be here at 8 o'clock Saturday. It will be my last gaming weekend on this channel. I will be moving my gaming content to the Lonewolf Clan, which is the sister channel, where it's a sister community channel actually, because there's more than just me on there. Grimsy and Kilo also have rights. So Grimsy, Kilo, and Ojin have rights to stream over there as well, or permissions rather. I think Twitch calls it permissions. So I will be doing the Saturday and the Sundays with the gaming challenge for The Witcher and a random game on Sunday. Grimsy is in charge of Fright Night because it's his thing, so do go make sure you go check out Grimsy Grimoire's channel. Kilo will be popping up now and then, doing some mini painting. I think he's doing Transformer figurines or Gundam. It might be Gundam figurines. I remember it was a mech suit, so I think it's Gundam figurines. He will correct me if I'm wrong on that, but with his own streams. He's also going to be doing some gaming streams, but it's going to be between the life hecticness because he's got a lot of stuff going on. I'm hoping to get my legal stuff sorted in this next week also. I say also because it depends on posts and approvals and other red tape that they make us jump through. I've got other things I need to chase up, so if I'm intermittent in this next week or so, it's because I'm having to run around trying to find our lost medical records. That's how bad things are for us. Is somehow, some way, still no idea how, our doctors moved from location 1 to location 2 and lost all but the last 6 months of our medical history. And I now have to put in a formal information request via them, so there's going to be a lot of that chasing around. I still don't know how they managed that. I can't get my head around it, but it's costing us a lot of trouble and a lot of grief, because it means I don't have the medical evidence to back up another thing that's going on in the background to be able to get my money. So yeah, there's a lot going on, and it's stressful to say the least. So the next couple of weeks are probably going to be crazy. I will still be trying to stream around 2 p.m, but yeah, so it's tech and legal stuff depending at the moment. I will try to keep things up to date. Do check the Discord, because if I can get a moment's Wi-Fi on my mobile, I can immediately post up in the Lonewolf Clan Discord announcements. So check that. I will try to get X, but as long as I don't have data on my phone, it's a bit difficult to access X sometimes. I live in a signal black spot, so it all depends how that's going. So hopefully I will see you Saturday, and a random game night Sunday. I don't know what I'm doing on Sunday myself yet. I might carry on with Baldur's Gate. So yes, I will see you then. It is the last gaming weekend on this channel, after which I will be moving it to Lonewolf Clan. That will be pegged in the links for the Lonewolf Clan, so that's !clan in the chat, or it will be pegged as a link tree in the description below under the Lonewolf Clan stuff, so all the Lonewolf Clan stuff can be found there. My link tree will be there as well, plus all the credits and the donation link for Gosh. So yes, remember, please do, if you can, donate to Gosh. It's great. That's Great Ormond Street's Children's Hospital charity. They do lots of NHS stuff that focuses on children specifically, that not many other hospitals can focus on. So if you can drop in some donations for them, please do. If not, please share the link. That's just as helpful, because it gets it around. We get some donations generated for Great Ormond Street Hospital, which really does do important work here in the UK. Okay, so let's have a quick see who's on. I know Trickster is on at some point tonight, but I don't think he's on yet. Otherwise I'd raid across to Trickster. Yeah, so Trickster's not on. Mike took us to someone that didn't raid out. Mike, your raid efforts were once again in vain. This guy doesn't raid out to grow the his community. He just signed off post Mike's Moan stream. Let's take you to Wolf Painting Studios, actually. Okay. We haven't raided them in a long time, so we shall raid them. Let's go into my stream thingamy, channel dashboard creator thingy, stream manager, raid channel. It will look for people in the same category. Search, paste. There we go. So I shall send you over to Wolf Painting Studios, and I will see you Saturday. So bye for now, folks. Have fun, stay safe, and be well. Or as well as you can be in reality.